Hey guys. Let's just like move this way. So this is gonna be like an all-in-one show. So it's going to cover books that I got from ALA that I can't wait to read, that are ARCs, ones that I got that I can't wait to read, that are finished copies, as well as what I'm reading now, my mail haul for what I've gotten this week, because of course most of it I already showed you guys. And then the roundup for June, and then I will get off of this. Oh, then of course my take control of the TBR, a couple of updates, and then I will get off of this and go on to my other video for the take control of my TBR for August, which for some reason the July video was noted for August, so that was kind of weird, unless that was for August. I don't know. Well, I'm going to end up reading the book that won in like 16 books or so. So probably by the end of next week. So I'll just tell you guys what won, and it is Anna and the French Kiss. So I'm apparently going to be doing a different one for August. So this book won with over 50 votes between the Book Aminos app, YouTube, and the site. So winners, I lost my phone. All right, so winners are going to be, because I think I put 2 winners on this. Yes. Let's see. I think I'm going to pick off the app this time because I haven't picked anybody from the app. So let's see here. I'll probably have to go on there and post it. All right. Yeah, it does say August. All right, so that was supposed to be for August, but it's now going to be funneled in with all the July stuff since this book isn't all that thick. I can finish that in a day, so that's not too bad. I wonder if this tells me like who. All right, so Book Dragon is going to win. Book Dragon. 1, please message me. And then the next person is going to be oh, goodness. It's going to be Kisses Books. All right, so there. Those are done. All right. Next. All right, so ALA was amazing. I can't show you what I'm currently reading because it's kind of buried over here. So ALA was beyond amazing. I had such a great time going like in the stages between ALA, BookCon, and BEA. I think ALA was the best out of all of them. Just the fact, I mean, you guys saw how many books that we brought back from BEA, but once we sat down and went through all of them, and we had a lot of copies, of course, we really didn't get that much stuff. At BookCon, and that was, you know, between BEA and BookCon. With ALA, I've got 1, 2, well, this is going to be kind of weird. I had 3 full of these shelves just for teen of stuff that I was going to be reading. Then my daughter had 2 for herself, for all of the middle grade and stuff like that. And then Annie, awesome Annie, had like a little stack of the kids' books that she had picked up. But over like exactly what we got and stuff, we got so much more. I got so much more stuff from ALA versus the other 2, and it's a lot low impact. I mean, there was a book drop for A Torch Against the Night, which is what I'm reading right now, and it went from like 2 to 3, and I showed up at like 2:45 to grab one for a friend, and there was still like a big old stack of books there. I mean, if that would have been BEA or BookCon, those things would have been gone within 2 seconds. So, I mean, it was a lot lower impact. People were so nice. I didn't get ran over. You know, if somebody bumped into me or if I bumped into somebody else, everybody was very courteous. I mean, it was so much better. People were so nice. I got so much stuff basically just by asking. Like, I just saw it on the shelf and I'm like, you know, is there any way that you guys have, you know, extra copies of that, or you guys can be doing a drop for it and stuff like that? And for the most part, they just went to see if they had them. If they did, they just handed it to me. That's actually how I got one of the books that's on my list over here that I actually forgot to grab. So without further ado, here's the stuff that I got from ALA that I'm so beyond excited to read. So the first one is actually a hardback cover of Highly Illogical Behavior. And if I'm not mistaken, oh no, I guess this isn't signed. Okay, so not signed, but it is a hardback, which is really nice. The next one, this one is actually signed to me, Future Shock. AW Teen sent us a whole bunch of books, so there will still be a giveaway for this one. It's just over there, and it's of course not signed. I didn't even know that they were even there. I just happened to walk by and just recognize the book. The next one is a signed copy of Pax. This one is not personalized. It is signed. If the 11-year-old the ND doesn't want it, if I don't enjoy it, then it'll go up for giveaway. The next one is The Last Boy and Girl in the World. This actually found my ARC that I had of it, so there will be an ARC giveaway for this one when I get around to rereading it. And it's signed to me. I love her. She's awesome. The next one is a signed copy of The Unexpected Everything, and this one too is signed to me. Oh my goodness. I actually had her sign one of my bags that I got from BEA, and I don't know what I did with it. It's around here somewhere, but she signed the front of it and the back of it, which I thought was kind of cool. The next one is Nameless. This looks very interesting. This is also signed to me, so no giveaway for this one, but I do have some swag in here though. Oh, I guess, she like attached it. Oh, it's got like that's a really good idea. She like attached the little temporary tattoo to the card so it wouldn't like run away. I got a bookmark. The next one, which was also by her, these I felt kind of stupid because I didn't realize it was month 9 books until after I had left and was in the car. And so I'm like, why does this cover look so familiar? Why does this look so familiar? Then I looked at the back of it, I'm like, oh, that's why. Because I'm in the group. I actually have 2 copies of this. This one's signed to me, then I have one that isn't, so there will be a giveaway. The next one is Bone Gap. I actually haven't read this one, so it's just signed. For the most part, if it's something that I haven't read, I just had it signed just in case, so then I didn't have like books floating around signed to me. Been there, done that. Let's see. All right, so let me grab the other one. And I know I have something else that I grabbed that I was really excited to get, and now I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Whee! So this was actually one that a book club member has already read, and she said it was really, really good. And this is also from month 9 books, and it's this one, In the Shadow of the Dragon King. And I just saw that, because she gave me a, what is it, Seraphine or Seraphina? It's up there. Serpentine. I can't read today. By Cindy Pon. And that one's actually signed, which I thought was really kind of cool. And she's like, well, you know, if there's anything else that you want, you can just grab it. So I'm like, I want this. Because Jan said it was really, really good. So I'm really excited to read this. Eee. All right, so let's see. That's all of the finished copies that I was so excited to get. Let me put these back down here. So I have just a little table. Ugh. All right, so for ARCs, I need more room over here. My goodness. We're going to be rearranging the room today. So where the bed sitting is where all the books are going to be. So I won't be in this little hole. I think that might work out a little bit better since we are childless in the room now. There are no children in here. No children. So the first ARC that I was so excited to get, because the original one is over there in my stack, was Furthermore. This one we actually missed at BEA BookCon. And this one is out next month. And I just happened to see it over at Penguin, and it was just sitting there. And I was like, you know, is there any way in any type of dimension that you guys would have extra copies of that? And she just went and grabbed one and handed it to me. And I'm just like sitting there going, and this will be one of the very, very few ARCs that will not be leaving the house. No, this one, I'm keeping it. It's now my baby. It's a middle grade. I don't even know if I'm going to allow Andarn to read it. I love Tahara Mafi. She's an amazing writer, and I'm so excited to read her new book. And I don't know, I think that kind of looks like her on the front. So excited. The next one I was so excited to get was Heartless. The first day that we went, Heartless was the main drop. And I had it set down on what table we had to go to, and I had never been inside there or anything. So we just like zoomed down, and we were in this long line, and it's like, yes, this is the line for Heartless. So we're just standing in line, and I got one, and I was so excited. This is now my baby's too. And this, of course, is another ARC that will be staying here. This ARC will go sit over there with my Cinder books and stay there forever and ever. But I so can't wait to read this. And I did find out from Feifel and Friends, what is it, Fierce Reads, that this is not connected to the Cinder books at all. But I will have a giveaway up for like some of these things, which I guess they're like stickers, but they're like vinyl stickers. Awesome Annie thought they were temporary tattoos, so she had it on her chest. She was walking around with it. I'm like, see, you're heartless now. But every time we went by there, she was trying to grab more, and I was like, no, put it back. So we have extras of the stickers to give away. The next one is The Flame Never Dies from Rachel Vincent. This one I actually have book one up there that I have not read, but I remember her releasing the cover to this, sharing it with everybody, and this looks so pretty, and I can't wait to read this. And this actually comes out in August. There's book one. It's not signed or anything, but I don't really care. But I'm so excited to read this. This, of course, is what I'm reading now. This is my signed copy that I got from BEA. I am, as you can see, I'm almost done with it. I'm about a little bit more than halfway through. I will be finishing that as soon as I'm done with these videos. The next one I was so excited to get that I didn't even see it there. I had seen somebody else have it, and I'm like, you know, ma'am, where did you grab that? And she's like, oh, it's over at Simon & Schuster. I'm like, I should have known that. I just should have known. By that time, I think that was the last day, and I was completely and utterly brain dead. But it ends with Us by Colleen Hoover. This actually has in an EARC, but I'm so overjoyed that I have it in print. And a friend of mine, her birthday was that Saturday, and another friend of mine that was there snagged one and didn't want it, so she gave it to me, so I gave it to her for her birthday. So everybody's happy. Like, ALA was basically my birthday present to myself, because my birthday's on the 18th. Actually, the Endy, her birthday is today. She is now officially 12. I will be 34. Yay. And yeah, so that was my birthday present to myself, and I got yummy books. And so I think for the most part, my birthday was awesome. So the next one is one that I do not have a giveaway for as of right now. I did apparently win a box of ARCs from ALA. I don't know what's in it yet. but I'm hoping maybe one of these a copy of this will be in it. But it is Ever the Hunted. This one is out in December. This is from, what is this from? This is from, I guess, just HMH. It's bent. This one is signed to me, unfortunately. I got to meet her. She's so nice. I love the cover to this one. This is another one. This is another one I'm really excited to read it in print. Ooh, there's like a math in it. The next one, which I actually ended up trading for because I didn't get this one when they had the Torch Against the Night out. These were actually gone. So surprisingly, only like 3 or 4 books were gone through this entire event when I showed up late to grab it. So, and one I actually had a copy of, and that was The Way I Used to Be. So I got it. I just got it signed by the author. But it is Still Life with Tornado by A.S. King. And this one looks pretty interesting. This is from Dutton. Don't know. But I love it has like the little scribbles of the tornado on this side. So it looks so neat. This one is out in October. Ugh. The next one I was really excited to get from Razorbill, and that is What Light by Jay Asher. This one is signed, but it is not signed to me. It's just signed. We have hot chocolate from him, from BEA. The next, that was another one that we missed at BEA. This one also that we missed at BEA, this one comes out in September, was Stalking Jack the Ripper. This is from Little Brown, and I'm really excited to read this one as well. As we missed it. I didn't even know it was even there. I wasn't exactly sure where to go to get it, so really happy. This one, oh my goodness, I almost actually traded a book for this, so I'm really happy that I didn't since it was there. And this we have sample booklets of with the little koi fish on it, Our Chemical Hearts, and this is from Putnam, and this one is out in September. And I can't wait to read this. I love the cover to this. Like, the cover is like the #1 thing that just like grabbed me. It has all the little koi fish on there, and then the title. I think it works so well, and like the name is even in blue. This is in like this dark blue. So pretty. But it says First Love is an Epic Disaster, and that one is out in September. The next one is another one that I just asked. They didn't have them sending out, and this is Rose and Thorn. This is a retelling of Sleeping Beauty. It says this beauty isn't sleeping. I love her dress. This is from Harper Teen. Let's see. Cursed Since the Day She Was Born. This looks very interesting. This one is also out in September. The next one is another one that I just asked for. This is A Fire and Stars. This one is from Epic Reads Blazer and Bray. So you know, Harlequin. This one is out in November. And I guess this deals with a girl that knows that her fate has been sealed to marry a prince, to do an alliance between their 2 kingdoms, protecting her people from enemies. But she has a secret. She has the gift of fire, an affinity for fire, I guess. That looks really interesting. Ooh, I'm going to knock my stack over. The next one is from Delacour Press. This I actually saw on their Twitter feed, and I actually got both books that they had showed on there that I didn't have. I just don't remember what the other one is. But it was on a picture that if you weren't at ALA, you could win these. So I got Die for You, and the other one, what is the other one? I think it said Sun or something on it. I can't see it from here. It's probably like snuck behind something else. Yeah, I don't see it. But it's something with the sun. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but you could probably find it on their Twitter feed. But there's that one. And then, of course, the next one is from Suzanne Young. I've read everything that she publishes. I really hope to have her back onto the show for one of these. She was on the show for the program books. I think, for the first 2 books. And those are so amazing. If you read the Delirium series by Lauren Oliver and you didn't care for it, try those instead because they're just so good. But this is called All in Pieces, and this is out in November from Simon Pulse, and this looks really good. All right, let's see. I think that's, oh, mail haul. Okay. So I got this from the library. It's called Gifted. I can't wait to read it. I'm going to be diving into that. Ooh, the sticker came off. Actually, as soon as I'm done with A Torch Against the Night, and then I will be reading the Kiss of Deception series, which I know that's not the name of the series because I got an EARC of book 3. What is it? The Heart of Darkness, or no, something like that. The next one I got in technically a trade, Trader Angels. This I actually almost grabbed from ALA because Harper, they were getting rid of all of their hardback copies for $5 a piece. I ended up getting 3 books. I got The Mark Girl, A Drop of Night, and The Outliers. Yeah, The Outliers. So I ended up with those from them, and I'm really excited to read those. And then from Harlequin, I ended up getting Heir to the Sky because they were giving their stuff away for free. So you just like go through the line and then pick one book and then you like get back in line. That line was not long at all. Like nobody was over there. So I ended up getting Heir to the Sky and The Problem with Forever by Jennifer Armentrout, which I was really excited to get because I have that as a signed ARC from BEA. So now I have a finished copy. Yay. And then book 1 and 2 from the Notorious Pagan Jones. So the Notorious Pagan Jones and the City of Spies. So really excited to have book 1 and book 2 of that. One lady went through the thing like 3 or 4 times and she was grabbing the Talon series. So she could just go through because she was grabbing them from her library. So I thought that was really awesome that they let us do that. So there's that one. The next one was actually also a trade as well. And it was one of the copies that they only had one ARC of this at BEA, or not BEA, at ALA. So it's Bright Smoke, Cold Fire. This is from HarperCollins as well. This is the new book by Rosamund Hodge. She wrote Cruel Beauty and what is the other one? Crimson Bound. So really excited to read this. This is like a retelling of Romeo, and I guess it's a darkly romantic and atmospheric fantasy inspired by Romeo and Juliet. It's interesting. And then last but not least, I purchased a book. This was cheaper than what it says. This was $5.38 from Books A Million, and it is 1+1 from the author of Me Before You. And it looked interesting, so I thought I'd grab it. And I thought it was kind of cool because it matches my bag, like exactly. I have a bag in like this shade of green. It's called Honeydew, and then I have what is it, like the hand sanitizer thing hanging off it, and it's like this teal. So I thought that was kind of silly, but you were like standing around talking about it. Let's see, and I think that is everything. So I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna come back with the books to read for August since I need to do a new thing for it. Maybe I think I might just use these behind me and just have that they all won, and because that's what I was doing eventually, was that the books that are on the one book won, and then the rest of them I just funneled through the month, and I think that might work out. So the books with the most votes are going to win. So let's see which ones also won, and then I won't do another thing until beginning of August. Because that would seriously take some stuff off of me. All right, so Anne and the French Kiss is first, and then I'm going to be doing My Life Next Door. My Life Next Door. And then The Statistical Probabilities of Love at First Sight. And then I will throw my phone on the floor. And then Shade. All right. So those are the books that I will be reading. And those just stay up there. Over here. All right. And that's done. All right. So I'm going to go spend some time with my birthday girl. And I will catch you guys later. And I hope everybody has a great 4th of July weekend. Be safe with all the shootings and stuff that's been going on. And somebody got stabbed in a movie theater over in California. Everybody, please be safe this 4th of July weekend. I would really like not to see hear anybody that has passed away because of other stupid people. So everybody please be safe, and if you guys have seen anything that you want to know more about, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.